So I'm going to jump off here now and jump over to the other point to do this. Catch you guys soon.
See ya.
All right.
Ladies.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm about to go live as well, so.
Oh, no problem. Time to throw the intro video up.
And yeah, I'll be doing my mic break in here and everything. So it at the very least the opening.
Yep, no problem. I'm going live now and say hello to everybody. We're starting the broadcast.
Howdy.
I don't know if anybody's listening, but it's for posterity. It's being recorded.
If I bleed tonight, if I am sad tonight, I don't have a job to find. And if I work tonight, if I'm so tired tonight, I'll fall asleep when I'm home.
Of my friend, I can only say this. Of all the souls I have encountered in my travels, his was the most human. Others? Huh?
Space, the final frontier. These are the continuing voyages of the starship Enterprise. Her ongoing mission to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life forms and new civilizations, to boldly go where no man has gone before.
Statue. I am here with Evol with Darkthorne.
Hi, everybody.
Strike Group.
Hi, everybody. We're also podcasting on Twitch TV, Dark Mom Consortium. So if you want to tune in and hear me ramble, feel free. We should have a good show going tonight.
Yep. I think you mentioned something about giveaways too.
Yeah, I've been told I can go raid the Fleet Prize Vault, and we'll have some trivia and some giveaways going tonight. I'm pretty sure for this.
Should be cool. But yeah, we're remembering Leonard Nimoy today. It's been 4 years since he passed away, sadly.
Yeah.
But yeah, we just wanted to take some time to remember him tonight.
Yeah.
I've got a few clips that I'm going to be playing throughout the show, and I know Dark said he's playing some on the Twitch stream as well.
Yeah, we just threw up a tribute video. I'll throw it up again later on tonight. And like I said, we'll have some Spock related trivia and things like that going.
But yeah, I'm gonna be doing, some audio clips from my favorite scenes with Spock over the years. But if you guys have some suggestions for that, let me know, and I'll try to get it lined up for you.
Yep. Like I said, we'll hopefully working together. Hopefully this will work very well for everybody.
If
And
y'all also have some song requests, please let me know here at the party. Try to private message me if you can, but I'll do my best to get the stuff lined up for you quickly. I'm going to have the first of the special Spock clips here after the mic break, and then I'll be playing some Boston. So yeah,
all
hope
right.
you enjoy. We're clear.
All right. And for those who are actually tuned in on the stream now, you can see we have the party going here. We have a little bit of a crowd gathering now. Got from the Fleet Sovereign, we got Dink over here. So many people that I know. It's and like Don said a little bit earlier, it has been 4 years now. Still feels like yesterday. It's going to be a little bit quiet while I listen into things tonight, and
No worries.
yeah, as you guys can hear now, I do have Don with me here for various points. I'm listening, and it's just sort of like I'm listening to your Spock clips right now. So but anyway, yeah, but for those who are watching, I do have the stream chat up for Twitch, so if anybody is tuned in there and wants to watch, well, obviously be tuned in if you want, if you're hearing me here. Uh, And right off, I'm finding out that we've already filled the instance.
Not surprising.
Yeah, I'm not surprised either. And we got Board King here now as uh, so Don, how's it like being a DJ?
Tiring.
Yeah, I gotta ask questions somewhere because obviously they can't really hear the music on here yet. I gotta add that in, obviously, which also will become a mess later. But that's but while we do this, let's see here. Freaking should have it, but of course I don't on this character. Blah. Be right back. Let's see here.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi there. As we now have joining us, Neutrino's joined us. Hi, Neutrino.
Hey.
We have Don Burrito here.
Yo.
I've been a little bit quiet because I'm trying, because this is not something not exactly what I was planning for today.
I'm not in the game yet, but I'm logging in.
We're at new Romulus number instance 2. If you need a team invite, I can do Fed invites on the side right now. We can probably find somebody to do a Klingon one if we need to.
Yeah, I'm going to my Fed.
There we go.
So all these Discovery haters today are going crazy with the announcement that season 3, it's been renewed for season 3 today.
Well, they can go deal. They can deal with it.
I watched all of season 1, but I'm waiting for season 2 to end so I can binge watch it in one.
Well, the haters from YouTube, like Midnight's Edge and his whole network, they're, losing their minds today over the announcement. Half of them are saying,
The franchise is doomed. Doomed.
half of them are saying that CBS is. Can I cuss in here?
Yeah, you can. I don't get completely obsessive about it, but yeah.
That CBS is shitting upon the memory and legacy of Leonard Nimoy by making the announcement today on the anniversary of his death. And the other half are saying, oh, CBS planned this to be today on purpose to coincide with the Michael Cohen, proceedings up in front of Congress, because they knew that would take most of the news cycle and not much coverage. There wouldn't be much coverage of the Discovery renewal.
Conspiracy theories all over. Gotta love that.
And a few of the others are even going on and on about how, oh, well, even though I had my sources saying it was going to be canceled, we all knew that CBS was going to have to save face and find some way to bring it back. But we're positive it's going to have, a lower episode count and much lower budget for next season. Yeah.
Gotta love that. Okay, everybody, I've got the first trivia question put together. I'll throw that up when you're ready to go on. When you're ready to do your break, Don.
Alrighty.
I'll PM the question and answer to you. So.
Yeah, go ahead and send that to me if you can.
Yeah.
We're gonna do the mic break in about 10 minutes.
No problem. As everything freezes on me, gotta love that.
I'm just here for the fun.
Oh, no problem. Like I said, I'm gonna be throwing some trivia out at people today.
Let me switch tunes real quick.
So I don't know if this is going out or not, but we're experiencing technical difficulties, and I will be right back while that goes up.
Mic off.
Welcome back.
Mic on.
Sorry about that little technical difficulty there. And for everybody watching, we had a minor hiccup there. We're back now. It happens.
Yeah, for those listening to the Twitch stream.
Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Good evening.
Or
Yeah.
good morning.
This is Ed, one of our fleet mates. Joins us for a lot of these podcasts. We're on the air, Ed. We're hanging out in New Romulus.
currently I'm just hanging around in
And we're
indeed,
also
have
we're also on a radio
reminiscing.
we're also on a
Yes.
we're also on a radio broadcast. Sorry about that, Don.
No worries.
Okay, yeah, it's 1:30 here, so I take every right to be confused and not really coherent. Switching to my main character, is there a place where I can meet you in game?
New Romulus Instance 2 by the Spock Memorial. We can send team invites if needed.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna be doing a special little thing on the KPR stream, and if y'all do want to tune in to the tunes there, head to www.kpr.rocks is the short URL that'll get you there. But after my mic break here at the bottom of the hour, gonna play Spock's funeral clip from the Wrath of Khan. So gonna see if we can get people to stand at attention for that.
Which was actually what I did to start the Podstream cast. Great minds, man. Great minds.
Indeed.
Beam me to staging area. I hope you're outdoors.
Yeah, we are. I don't think once you get to Instance 2 you'll miss where this is.
I am at 2. On my way to the memorial. See you all.
Yep, I see ya.
Yep.
I see a neutrino. How nice. And a subby.
All right, folks who are listening to us here and elsewhere.
Awesome dress.
But as we go around here looking at points, we do see we have a really good party coming together here.
Yep, up to 27 listeners on KPR.
Pretty impressive. So, like I said to everybody who's listening here, and I put the link up into the chat on our Twitch channel. Tune in for the music. Listen into this, and I can do both. Everybody else can do both here. I'll move around in a bit and let everybody see a pretty good look here at this group. But yeah, as far as points, yes, it's a little bit different than what we normally do on these things where we raid and answer questions and shoot the breeze sometimes, it seems.
Fortunately, my mic was off, so nobody heard the alert clock that reminded me to join the stream tonight.
Well, we're going to tell everybody who either has a hold torch or has attention to do either one. We're doing tribute time.
All right, we are about to go live. And actually, I'll just let you read off the question. I know you sent it to me, but
Yep. I'll read off the question for you. Just let me know when you're ready.
all right, going live in 3, 2, 1. Hello, everybody. Don Burrito here. You're listening to Burrito Time here on Kirtang Pirate Radio, doing a special show in memory of Leonard Nimoy tonight. I'm here with Darkthorne and a few others from the Starfleet Strike Group as well.
Hello, folks again. And we're going to do our first little giveaway here. And I just grabbed some random prizes. I think we will give away a Choose Your Pain kit module to the first person who can answer the question I will post in chat and in here.
And it's not an easy question, folks.
No, it's not an easy question. I actually looked into this one, and even if you Google it, you will still miss one. Basically, in all the Star Trek series and all the movies, I want you to name everybody in those 2 points, not a fan series or anything else. I want you to name the people who played Spock. So name all the actors who portrayed Spock in the Star Trek series and the Star Trek movies. I will give you a point, this will even include voice actors.
If they're in game, should they PM you?
If they're in game, yeah, in game PM me in game. That's the best way to do it. I'm here as Aval, it's New Romulus. I put the question into local chat.
Yeah, like I definitely would never have been able to name the kid voice actor from the animated series.
No, I wouldn't have got that either. I wouldn't have got. Oh. There's a lot I would not have gotten. I mean, there's a couple I did know, but I would not. Another one that's on this list is in the Abrams movies, the young Spock in there, and it's just a lot of stuff I wouldn't have gotten. As we wait for...
Have you gotten any PMs yet?
I haven't gotten any PMs yet.
Okay, well, hopefully we will have a winner here in a few minutes. But we are going to continue the party, though. Just having, a fun celebration tonight. But as Ann Leia mentioned in local at the party a few minutes ago, it's time for some feels.
Yeah.
I had already asked everybody in local chat, but please, if possible, looks like pretty much everyone is, but yeah, if possible, please either stand at attention or do the Hold Torch app. Either works. Going to play the clip over the stream now of Spock's funeral. This was the suggestion of the kiddies, actually. Wanted everyone to do this, so yeah. Here we go.
We may have a winner here.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm checking right now. And we do have a winner. Dink has actually won this.
Dink, did you use Google?
He might have.
Congrats, Dink.
Smart.
But all right, I'm going to go ahead and end the mic break, and here comes the clip, everybody. We'll be back to the regular tunes right after that. We're clear.
All right. And just for on the podcast point, yes, Dink did actually give the answer here. Leonard Nimoy, Zachary Quinto, Ethan Peck, who are the ones who've done it on the main series and the movies. Then, in the shorter appearances, we have Jacob Kogan, Stephen Manley, Todd Hackerborn, which really should not have been there. That was a freaking fan film, Dink. But you went the extra mile. It's fine. Vadia Podzetta, Carl Stevens, and he even got the Frank Welker one, who did the screams for Star Trek 3 when Spock was going through his evolution. So congratulations there.
Dark, where do I find the stream where you look into the chat? I was late, I know I missed everything, so I'm confused.
It's alright, Twitch TV/Darkmon Consortium. We're broadcasting.
So, okay, the views, I see Shafa, now I see people, I see live people indeed. That's nice. Yay.
If we can coordinate the clips at the same time, actually I probably could. I just have to add the audio source for KPR right now. But I will switch over the video for a second. Since Don's playing that clip, I will redo the intro video for everybody. Since Mom did the whole thing here.
My friend, I can only say this.
So yeah, I'm a few seconds behind you, Don, but we're kind of close enough.
Of all the souls I have encountered in my travels,
welcome back.
his was the most human. Others. Huh? Back to the gameplay. Gonna jump down here. I just want everybody to see here as I get into a better position. We have considering this was not a really big planned thing, we do have a pretty good crowd here. I will get the next question ready for people. Yeah, and as Sovereign said, I'm a daredevil. Yes, someone has to be for this to make it all work.
Yeah, Sovereign used to be on my friends list. I used to come to parties. I hadn't seen them in forever.
Oh, we got her here. That's always a good thing. As I play around here, and I'm just sending you the answers as I get them, so whenever we decide to do the next one. After that last one, this is kind of easy compared to it.
Alrighty.
Well, to make this, since I'm being way too quiet again, and everybody who's watching, I do want to say welcome to the stream chat here. I will have another question coming up soon. I'm guessing somewhere around the top of the hour. Blah, blah, blah. Very.
Has there been a question, or did I?
Yeah, I did the question earlier. I did it in chat in game. It was name all the actors who portrayed Spock in the Star Trek series and in the Star Trek movies. That would include Discovery, by the way.
Okay, that will be new knowledge. Cool.
And since the answer came in, I'll read off the answer again to everybody. We had Leonard Nimoy, who, of course, we well know as Spock. We had Joe W. Davis, who was in Star Trek III. Stephen Manley. Vadia Pozzetta. Carl Stevens. Liam Hughes. Ethan Peck from Discovery series, as we know. Zachary Quinto. Jacob Coben, who plays young Spock in the Discovery series, and then the voice actor who did all of Spock's screaming in Star Trek III, Frank Welker, there is a weird parallel since they've worked together I think it's 2 or 3 times, because Welker also voiced Megatron and Spock voiced Galvatron in the animated Transformers movie, and then I don't know if Welker was in Dark of the Moon or not, to be honest. I'm going to have to look that one up. Yes, he was. So,
Hello, Mr. Darkthorne.
Hello, Mom. I got to put Mom's picture up now. The Mom's
Hi,
joining
Mom.
us.
Hi, Ed.
Hello.
How are you?
We
Who
did-
else is there?
Don's with
Howdy, howdy.
Ooh, hi. All the cool kids are out tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Got all the cool kids here. I've been a little bit quiet because it's a little bit hard to coordinate this one and still be respectful. It is a little bit more difficult than normal.
Yes, I can imagine. I see us on Twitch.
Mm-hmm. Now let me get your little picture up on Twitch.
Okay.
I had a little,
I'm-
There.
I had a little lag out, but we took care of. But that was only for. But we're back on and going.
Awesome.
And I've got 30 listeners on KPR.
Oh, that's awesome. That's fantastic. I see all the dancers are out.
Mm-hmm. We're a new Romulus too. If you need an invite.
I will see. Let me see if we can beam down or not.
I've given away one of our prizes already, and I picked up like about four or five different things out of the bank just to give away.
Well, I'm sure we have plenty of stuff, but I can switch tunes to make sure we've got even more stuff.
Oh, we got.
Are you on the strike group?
Yeah, I am.
Starfleet? Okay. I don't think we have much in the KSG vaults, but I will take it.
Well, I was only planning a couple hours initially, so we'll go longer as we go. It all depends on how.
And how late people are willing to stay up tonight. So what have we been talking about that I've missed?
We've just been generally we did trivia. I've asked Don what it's like to do broadcasting. Always difficult, as we know.
Yes, we do.
I mean, we can't even get a stream right. So, and ironically, he had the Spock funeral point. So then, around that same point, I replayed our intro. So,
Oh, cool. Oh,
Since
and
it-
we need an invitation. I'm all by myself, and
all right, give me a moment. I will take
Alright.
care of that.
thank you. So I heard the lovely Ed, and I see the lovely Neutrino. Who else is there tonight?
Mm-hmm. And we have
Savi here.
and we have Sab at the
Yay.
party too.
Ooh, Sab's at the party, and I hear the handsome Don Burrito, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I'm putting the evil Loki down so she won't jump in my lap any longer.
I think Loki's going to become the official mascot of this show at this rate.
Space dog.
You did
My
get that.
dogs don't bother me.
You did get that invite, right, Mom?
No, I did not. Try that again. I
Probably
see Brad
because
is on
that
as
would probably
well.
because you are Klingon, apparently.
Ah, that's right. Anyone there who's Klingon? I have to bring my Klingon. Oh, well, fine. I'll go find a KS.
Hang on.
No, that's okay. I'll
No,
switch.
I got this planned.
No, that's okay. I do have a Riemann who can go there.
Otherwise, I would grab you.
Oh, well, thank you, Ed. I appreciate that. It's always nice to be appreciated.
Yeah.
Oh, what the heck? I'm already here, too. That's even better.
Oh, even better. You're an
Yeah,
instance
totally.
2 even?
Thank you. Thank you, Ed. Well, I don't know where I was, but I'm down in the command station, so by the time I come out the door, we'll see what happens. There we are. Now, the question is, can I see me beam in the background? That would be way too
Well, let's see here. A little bit too far away for me to see you beam in.
Right.
As I'm looking at the beam in point now. But we'll see
right
you when.
here.
Yep.
I'm standing in front of you now. Hold on, so try and jump up here and join you
And
guys.
I will throw in the second question we're going to do for. The first one was all the people who played Spock, so that was the hard one. Now we're going to make it easier for people. Here's the second question I came up with.
Please try to send your boff away if you can, though.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, everybody who's watching, if you have your boff here, send them away. I sent mine way down by about as far away as I can get. You can just see them. You can look back here. You can see the littering of boffs all over the place.
Oh, I don't know if I've got one with me.
You always do
You
when you
do.
go here.
Yeah.
It's automatic.
Yeah, it's right in front of Samantha McCready there.
No
Yep.
problem. I will get rid of him. Come on, Tobin. Come over here. Go away. Come here. We'll run over here and I'll plant him.
There goes the officer.
Yeah, literally from the railing. I just looked over to the point. I found a point. I just picked a spot. Go there.
Oh, he's being difficult.
Park boffs on Don? No, I think the best thing to do, if you're listening to this, Brenda, would be to send the bridge officers out for Chipotle.
Yeah, she just loves messing with.
I know she does.
There we go. Let's see if he'll stay there. I like all these lines of boffs just running around here, standing.
Yep.
Okay. I have no skills today.
Yes. And now for the faceplant reward goes to Mom.
Yes, thank you very much. Yeah, at least I didn't faceplant at work today. I'm glad about that. There we go.
But yes, I guess we can always go points. All right, OS, since a lot of you have done a lot more cons than I have, haven't you actually met Leonard Nimoy before he passed?
I have, but not at a con.
Ah.
When he wrote his first book of poetry, he was at a local bookstore, and I went there and was expecting a bazillion people to be waiting to get his autograph, and that was not happening. There were more people at the bookstore to get Ronda Rousey's autograph for her book than there was to get autographs for his first book of poetry.
Ah.
I'm sure that changed in later years.
I'd want both.
Did you?
I would say I would want both. I'm
Yeah.
a wrestling fan, so.
Hey, so am I.
Yeah.
So am I. Not that she's as good at wrestling as she is at judo, but that's a different story.
She's doing pretty good in her last couple of matches.
Yeah.
Considering that she had no real training for this, unlike others, and considering they just kind of threw her into it, I've seen a lot worse. People do a lot worse.
Yes. Beardy and I can get into the whole McGregor thing. I see WC is on. Hi, WC. How are you?
Let me go back to the Twitch channel. I was getting, as I did put up your little icon for this whole thing.
Thank you very much.
The eventual point, folks, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to join us on the broadcast and you have an icon, we'll find a way to put it in here. We'll have this little thing with like the tribble, which is live, by the way. It is triple cam.
And you all know that Discovery got renewed for season 3, right?
Yeah, we were talking about that one a little earlier. People were already calling it a conspiracy.
Midnight's Edge and the other YouTube haters are, losing their mind. Some of them were saying that
they're trying to capitalize on it. Others are saying they're trying to hide the fact that it got renewed.
Yeah, some are saying that the CBS is shitting on the legacy of Leonard Nimoy by announcing on the anniversary of his passing.
Well, that's a really valid point.
But
some are saying,
but the other, I'm going to throw a counterpoint here. I think it's appropriate. Leonard Nimoy was so much to Star Trek to announce that their latest series is continuing.
Do you think they actually did that intentionally?
Who knows?
I don't know.
Who knows? We're talking about TV executives. They're not quite the brightest bulbs in the shed sometimes.
Yeah, currently.
And I will say that one to any Firefly fan, because look what Fox did. We had this great show. Let's cancel it.
Good point. Well, we can get into a discussion about whether they'll actually write some decent scripts and good characterization, but that can wait for another day.
That's better.
Who brought Lita here?
Pardon?
Someone brought Lita here.
Lita's good.
Well, the another thing that some of them are saying. Saying hello to people at the party.
Yeah, I understand.
Another thing that some of them are saying is that CBS purposely made the announcement today to draw as little attention as possible to the renewal by having it on the same day as the Michael Cohen proceedings in front of Congress.
Okay, that I could actually believe.
Yeah, except how would you actually plan that one? I mean, yeah, we know he was going to testify, but that would have meant that they would have made this whole thing and got the official stuff together for a network really fast.
This is true.
And then some of the other YouTubers that love to hate on Discovery and pass off all these rumors and all about it being shut down. One that, just a week ago was saying, yes, my trusted sources are saying it's definitely being canceled.
Mm-hmm.
Today released a new video saying, oh, well, we knew it was going to get renewed for at least another season. We knew CBS was going to have to, save face, but we absolutely guarantee that the next season's going to be fewer and fewer episodes, lower budget.
Well, you know what? They actually would benefit from a lower budget, because when you have so much focus on the big set pieces and less on the characters, the show suffers. And when you drive it back to characterization, that's when any show gets, almost any show gets
I think
better.
there is great characterization with it, though.
I haven't seen any
and I
of
love
it yet.
having it being cinematic, too.
You haven't really watched much on season 2 yet.
No, I haven't. I have deliberately not watched season 2.
You've watched one episode.
Yep. Hey, it took me the entire year to get around to watching season 1.
Yeah.
So.
And it wasn't the greatest
I will
start, but
watch season 2 when I can binge watch it.
Yeah, that's
So
how it's
I'm
going to be. It'll
waiting
be a
for
binge watch.
That's what
8
I was planning.
episodes or so to have a very Discovery-rich weekend.
But anyways, I have my mic break ready to start right
All
now.
right.
So, are you ready to? Do
I'm
the
ready. I'm
next
ready for
question?
this. I'm ready for the next question. I will post it up in chat when you're ready.
Alrighty, here we go. Hello again, everybody. Don Burrito here. You're still listening to a special episode of Burrito Time, only here on Kirtang Pirate Radio. Well, not only. Technically, I'm also, on the Starfleet Strike Group Twitch channel tonight.
Hi guys, we're here.
Hello. Yo.
Yep, we got a few people over here. We got a few people over here in the Discord server. Darkthorne, Ed, Mom has finally arrived, and Neutrino.
Say hello, guys. Don't be rude.
Hello, guys. Hello.
Hello there.
Now if we can get
Yeah,
them. Now if we can get them to do this like the Three Stooges. Hello, 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 hello.
Hello. We'll get that one.
But yeah, I think Darkthorne had another trivia question.
Yeah, I
giveaway
do.
to do.
Yeah, I
this time.
do. Yeah, and our prize this time is going to be next thing on my list right now is ground trait genetic resequencer Maquis Guile. Question will be coming in the local channel.
Yep, you should be seeing it any second in local chat.
In local chat in an instance too. You're not going to see it through the stream. I'll post it in the stream too, but for first person to give me the answer in PM will win the Maquis Guile trait.
I'll put it in the stream as soon as you post it.
I posted it, throw it in the stream, Mom.
And yep, the question right there is from Evol at Darkthorne. Please private message him your answer. I said the name of the episode's pretty easy. I knew that, but I wouldn't have guessed that was the writer.
Yeah, I mean, that's the real point here. It's yeah, I mean, the thing about the whole point is that we had actually had a lot of original series writers doing the animated series, which is surprising. They got a lot of people back together.
Hey, Darkthorne, what's the question?
The question, I'll read it again here.
Okay.
I'll read it out here. The Star Trek animated series had an episode featuring Spock's childhood. Name the episode and the writer of it.
Have you had any answers?
I have not had any PM answers yet. I'm still impressed that Dink got all the actors that played Spock in the movies.
I'm pretty sure he cheated with Google.
I'm pretty sure he Google food that, but I mean, I pulled it from Memory Alpha, to be honest. I pull stuff from everywhere when I do these things, and it's one of those actors actually wasn't listed in the whole thing. You had to go look elsewhere to find that one. I mean, I knew it from somewhere else, but.
And it's not like we don't spend time actually researching this stuff in our spare time because, we're geeks.
Yeah. I was glad, though, that you did include with that question that it included voice actors because technically we have not seen Ethan Peck as Spock in an episode yet.
You're right. We've only seen him in previews.
We will tomorrow night, though.
Yep.
Spoiler alert.
Not a problem. Tomorrow's Orville night. I'll catch it when I do my binge watch.
Well, if you want, I can just send you the episodes. I've been saving them up too,
that would be cool.
So I can binge watch again later.
Do it before the weekend. I'll binge it this weekend.
Okay. But I have
no answers. Huh?
Still no answers.
Yep.
I am really surprised here. I mean, folks.
I have a guess on the author or the writer, but I don't know the name of it off the top of my head. I know the story. I've seen it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and end the mic break.
We're going to end the mic break. I mean, maybe I'm just being too much trivia for people. I don't know.
But all right. Starting off the spot, though, we actually have another clip. This is Drop In for Dinner from Star Trek V, The Final Frontier. Going to follow that up with some Judas Priest.
All right. And we'll say it now, KPR, the party's here.
I actually ended the mic.
Okay.
Right
Sorry.
that, I'm sorry.
Oh, no problem. I was just trying to be helpful. Well, they heard it on the Twitch channel.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
You just want to DJ some more, don't you, Darkthorne?
Yeah, I do. Once I get my life back together, I think. And Dink gave me the episode, but he did not give me the writer. And he's not going to look it up either, so no.
I'm PMing you with something, Darkthorne.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's actually the writer, Mom.
That's what I thought, yeah. Okay, yeah. I'd say something, but if I said something, I might give it away, so I'll keep my mouth shut for a few minutes.
Well, I will give you, anybody who might be listening here, I will tell you this. I will give you guys a clue.
This should be interesting. What clue are you going to give?
Well, the writer for this episode actually wrote stuff for the original series.
Oh, yeah.
And TNG.
Yeah, you're right, and TNG. Especially in the first season. Did the writer do anything in the second season?
I would have to look that up.
Yeah. I should have it here in one of my books, which is really sad because I have them all here in front of me. Yes. Hi.
I'd have to, I might, I will give another clue in a couple minutes if we do not get both parts to the answer.
I just had someone PM me the correct answer.
Oh.
All right, we'll count it.
Does that count?
That'll count.
Janelle at Pinky and a bunch of numbers.
Cool. I think we could probably find a second prize there, Mr. Darkthorne. And
I think we could here.
I think so.
Well, I know. Yep, Jeanette. Now I have to go find Janelle here.
To our left, right beside Teapot and Dinks.
It's in local right now.
Yep. Yeah, I see that.
Yep, Yesteryear by DC Fontana.
Yesteryear. Yep. Gosh darn it, I did forget that one.
Yeah, I knew the episode name, but I couldn't remember. I didn't remember that DC was the writer for that.
Yeah. It's actually one of my favorites of the animated series. Though I'm surprised, for an animated series, they had some really good episodes.
Well, they actually did have, and there. Congratulations, Janelle. Giving you your item there.
So who got the title correct?
Janelle did. Dink actually had the title. He did not have the writer. And then
had the writer?
He did not know DC Fontana wrote the episode.
Yes. I really like that.
And good song, Don. I remember when I was going to way too many of these points, they started associating that with my name. And we gotta do this right for this one. But actually, there is actually some concepts of that episode that actually came into the series afterwards, like the city of Shakar, the Forge. The Forge actually made it into Enterprise, and then in the 2009 point, the three Vulcans bullying Spock actually made it into that movie.
Yeah, you're right. I forgot that
Oh,
part.
and actually, wasn't that the episode where we learned that Amanda liked to read
I think it might
Alice
have.
in Wonderland,
I think it
Yes.
might have been, yeah. So
which we then saw on Discovery as well?
Yes.
exactly.
Yeah.
And like I said, I've seen people just nitpick a lot of things on there. Oh, the technology's not right. I'm going to say this, folks. It's my opinion. You can call me wrong if you want, but if things don't look the same, I mean, I don't want to see points where we have velour uniforms and little shiny tinfoil spacesuits. I mean, that's just me, though. I mean, they have holograms. You're not supposed to have holograms. Animated series actually had holograms, and the other fact would be that we have holograms at this time. Why wouldn't they have holograms for things in the future?
All they needed to do was make a very slight fix on TNG when it was originally written to make it not such a big deal.
Yep, and
but they did, because who knew?
Who knew how far things would go at that point?
I'm just going to say, though, there is several references in these in this first half of season 2, though, that you'll see later on.
Yep.
About why we don't see some of this technology specifically on the Enterprise.
Exactly. I do like that throwback they did there.
This isn't really a spoiler, but yeah, basically, Pike is old-fashioned.
Yeah.
Pike doesn't like the holograms because they remind him of ghosts.
Okay.
He actually said that.
Wow.
That wasn't the main reason why.
That wasn't the main reason, no. You know what? It's been out in articles. It's been a couple weeks. It's been out in articles. The main reason was Pike has this belief that the holocommunication systems as you know from the first episode, the Enterprise is basically disabled, and Pike believes the holocom was the cause of it. So he orders them to get rid of it.
I can see that. It does create quite a few problems, so why not?
Yep. Now I gotta go find our next trivia question.
Trivia. I'm trying to remember if we had any on the Fleet website. And we probably did.
Probably did at one point, but
oh, we've had more than a few competitions on the website. I take it we're not back up on YouTube yet, are we?
I haven't checked. To be honest, I've been.
Yeah, I did. I'm not seeing it pop up here.
Yeah.
It'll probably take a couple of days. We had a copyright strike, and it wasn't our fault.
Yeah, I mean, all we did was show the awesome Terran aerobic dev video.
And we didn't know that there was copyrighted music, and we got a copyright strike. So, very sad.
Yep, it happens though.
Yeah, just bad timing on our part.
Oh, and another little trivia point about yesteryear for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Mark Leonard actually returned to the role of Sarek for that episode.
Interesting.
I think I know the next one will be kind of an easier one, I hope.
Well, I've got a trivia question for you, though it's a pretty easy one.
Well, I've been picking hard ones, so
Well, would you like an easy one? I'll PM it to you.
I'll
throw it
into Skype.
Okay. No problem. I have Skypulated it for you.
All right.
Like I said, not a hard one.
I have not. I haven't gotten it in Skype yet.
Try it now.
That would actually. Yeah, I know the answer to this one, so.
Of course you do. You're you.
Mm-hmm. I like that one. That should be pretty easy. I hope.
Yeah, of course. Absolutely. I have most of them. I think I might have all of them.
I'll have to get them from you one day.
Okay. So for those of you who are listening to this,
we're going to have another question at the next break. We'll just keep doing this.
I'm going to put it into Twitch here.
So into the minor points as we talk and generally go over those points. Here would be my point to Mom. My question to Mom. Since I've been the booth person for so long and trying to comment on after I'm following you around in the game. How's it feel to be on the other end for the past couple days?
You know what? This is my natural milieu. I love doing this kind of stuff much more than being the guy up front. So if you want to take over being the guy up front,
I don't mind being the guy up front. Cool. It's actually a little bit easier for me to actually kind of follow some of this sometimes that way. Because I'm trying to comment, I don't know exactly what you're doing, so I'm trying to look at your screen, do my stuff, and then comment on what's going on your screen at the same time. Maybe this actually works better for us. I don't know.
It could be. We'll have to do a little bit of a change, but
we'll get it all figured out. Plus, I kind of like having the points there, though. I still got to figure out how to make that triple move. Maybe I put them on a turntable. Have them going. Maybe I'll find a little turntable. Have them going slowly in circles.
That would be good.
If anybody knows where I can find a little presentable turntable where I can put the triple on there and he'll just spin in circles while I do this.
Hey, I know where we've got one.
Oh.
Remember the disco ball?
Oh yeah, I remember the disco ball.
Be perfect. We just have to go get it.
Yeah, we do. We actually do have to go back. That's another reason why we have to go back to Vegas, folks. We left stuff there. Though technically, it probably would make the booth setup easier.
Yes, it would. But now we're thinking about changing the booth, so who knows?
True. We're changing the booth. We're changing the theme a little bit.
Yeah, providing we can afford it. But we'll work on that yet.
We're slowly getting
there.
We're getting there.
And who knows, maybe I'll win the lottery tonight.
Or maybe I'll win the lottery tonight.
That would be also good.
Well, a few months ago, someone from Simpsonville, South Carolina, only about 2 hours away from me, won. They sold a winning lottery ticket for the 1.5
billion.
I think it was 1.5 billion Powerball, but nobody has claimed it. They have 2 months left to claim it.
Oh no!
I would be. Maybe they saw they had the winning numbers and just dropped dead. Shock.
That could be.
That would be ironic.
That would be ironic.
Kind of tragic too.
It would be.
If if the ticket is not, or if the prize is not claimed, then the money is distributed evenly amongst the, what is it, like 45 or 46 states that take part in the Powerball, and the gas station where the ticket was sold will miss out on a $50,000 bonus.
Oh,
and
that's sad.
The state of South Carolina will lose out on, I think they said like $67 million of taxes. So, yeah.
And Mom, for that question that I'm going to come up with later, you kind of got the first one, but you haven't.
Hang on a second. Let me jump back there.
Yeah.
Okay, I always get the two confused.
Yep.
Hey, what can I say? I confuse those things. I feel bad for the places that sell the lottery tickets and then they don't get their share of it for things like that.
Yeah, it doesn't seem right, you know?
No, they still sold it.
Now, do you want to see the full answer?
Yes, sir, that would be fine. Oh, okay. I see where you're going with it.
Because if you'll notice, the question was plural.
Yes, it was, and I did not notice that.
I know.
Yeah, the middle one there is. We'll talk about that later.
That one is a very. That one is kind of the very difficult one.
Mm-hmm. It is indeed.
That's the curveball for it. I mean, yes, folks, when I ask the next question, I would recommend people use Google.
Yeah. And then once we get to that one, I have a comment to make.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I didn't know this.
Hmm?
I will send this to you.
Yes, I know. I actually
I didn't know that. I love that movie. Because I am Mom.
Mm-hmm.
As I was saying, though, I have a local 7-Eleven that we patronize near my school. And I know that they really like to sell the winning tickets because it makes a big difference to their income. They don't make a ton of money. I mean, they obviously make enough to stay in business, but it's tough for them. It's an elderly couple, and I kind of feel bad that they have to work as many hours as they do.
Yeah, I mean, she wasn't actually an actress in there from what I found out, but she was actually,
Yeah, don't give it away.
Yep. Oh,
so
we got like an hour before we asked that one, so.
Oh, goodness. Any reminiscences you have of Leonard Nimoy or any favorite bits? Same for you, Ed, and Neutrino, and anybody else there?
Well, actually, the first Star Trek movie I actually got to see in the theater was The Wrath of Khan.
Really?
Really.
What a great movie to start with.
I mean, I'd seen the motion picture over like HBO or whatever at that point, and I saw the series and all that. But the first movie I actually got to see in the theater was Spock's death in Wrath of Khan, and I was sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was lucky. The first movie I saw was the first movie.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, when I came to Star Trek Online, I knew I want to play Klingon. When these D7 cruisers approach the feature force field.
Oh yeah.
Oh
That
yeah,
was
that
an
was.
awesome scene.
I actually saw, and I know better than to put this up into on the video. I know better now. We know better. We learned that lesson. But there is a video somebody actually did with CGI and all that. They redid that scene, and it looks really good. It really does. I'll find the link. I can put the link up, but I can't do the.
You can put it up. You just can't put it up for more than 15 seconds.
Yeah, but
At a time.
let's be honest, we can't really even do that.
You can't. You can't.
My
I'll
favorite
have
scene
a,
was Spock.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'll have another mic break coming up right before the bottom of the hour, so 3
Yeah.
minutes.
Okay.
My favorite scene of Spock was probably Star Trek 4 when he started using expletives. One damn minute, Admiral.
Well, the clip I'm going to play after this next mic break is actually.
I've noticed your language
when
is
he
getting a lot
was-
more colorful.
Well, it is from that movie. It's not that
Yeah.
scene, but it's when
Yeah.
he was the one I'm going to play. I mean, is when he's with the whales.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Well, in their Twitch channel, I put up the link for that Klingon video since people were doing that. So that's up in our Twitch channel now.
Well, the first time I saw Leonard Nimoy as Spock was in The Man Trap. The first time it was on the air.
You've been with us for a while, Mom.
I've been with you for a while. Yeah, actually, my birthday is Friday.
Lucky you.
All right.
Lucky me.
All
yeah.
right. All right. We're gonna have to embarrass you now.
That's okay. There's nothing you can do to embarrass me. I've been around for a while.
Oh yes, there is.
Don't underestimate that.
I'm doing the aerobics on Spock's tribute on New Romulus. What more can you do to me?
I'm still doing air guitar, so you better change that back to
Mm-hmm.
the awesome dance.
Neutrino's being very solemn. Neutrino, that is very sweet of you.
Gotta show some respect.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first year after he had passed away, I went to all the various statues and took pictures and put them up on the Fleet website.
Yeah, but the happy mood matches New Romulus. Always embracing life somehow, making things colorful and the like.
That's why it's my home away from home.
Didn't see it, but they even set the monument on fire.
Did they really?
Look in local chat, Mom.
Look at the ball.
Indeed. Nicely done.
Yep.
Nicely done. Congratulations, Sav, on getting 14 inches of snow. Well done.
Sav, I'm in Arizona. I got 20 something last week. So now, of
Yeah,
course,
they get
of
used to
course, the year total is going to be like, you're going to blow us away. But still, I'm in the desert.
Thank goodness for manly men to do all the snow cleaning.
Oh, now I got a dedication for Sav. Hey Don, do you have the thing from Robin Hood Men in Tights? We're manly men in tights.
I do not.
Oh, we could sing it.
Yeah, we could. Badly.
Yeah, well,
Please
that's...
don't.
That's why I said badly.
But yes, we are about to start the mic break.
All right.
Hello again, everybody. Don Burrito here. You were still listening to this special episode of Burrito Time only here on Kirtang Pirate Radio, and is also tonight on the Starfleet Strike Group Twitch stream.
All right. Yes, Hi, folks. Thank you for we're broadcasting live on Twitch with Don with us here.
Hi,
You're
Don.
Howdy, howdy.
now basically you get to go see things from over my character's shoulder for this, but our next prize coming out will be. Our next prize will be. Let me go type this out for everybody. We have. Don't mind me. I should have typed this out 5 minutes ago, but I didn't do that.
Good job.
Preparation. It's a thing.
I know, but we had to go.
Preparation H.
Hopefully you don't need that.
Really getting to the bottom of that matter, aren't we?
So we've got a miniature spore relay. Cool.
Now, at the same point, PM me the answer for this one in game.
Yep, PM Evol at Darkthorne. He's right here beside me on the railing in the Blue Discovery.
I'm holding the torch. I'm going to keep the torch up until we have the answer. And here is our question. I might have to do this in 2 parts because I'm out of freaking.
And I'm going to put this up on the chat in Twitch because I did type it in advance.
Yep.
Okay, so the question was, John Delancey and Leonard Nimoy collaborated in a series of audiobooks and science fiction stories presented in the format of radio plays. What was the name of the projects that also featured other Star Trek alumni?
Yep, that is a question. First one to PM me the answer, and somebody ran into me, so my torch went out.
Oh, there you go.
I will drop the torch when we have the answer.
They even did.
This was even on. This was
broadcast.
They did a broadcast. They did this live on the Sci-Fi Channel, guys. Come on here.
Back in the days when sci-fi actually meant sci-fi and not what the heck it means these days.
Not sci-fi?
Yeah,
sci-fi, right.
Yeah, it was not. Yeah, back when they were called Sci-Fi, not sci-fi. Really, dumbest way to monetize things ever, and monotonize because it was pretty monotonous afterwards because they put wrestling on the Sci-Fi Channel. Or the which made the Sci-Fi Channel.
It's not there anymore.
Yeah, I know it's not there anymore. It's actually going to Fox, if I read right.
SmackDown is Raw still going to be on USA.
No, SmackDown's actually moving to Fox.
No, I said that. I said yes.
Night, so I never did watch TV.
Yeah.
But yeah, I said yes. SmackDown is moving to Fox, but Raw is staying on USA.
Yeah. But anyway. Enough for wrestling. But yeah, like I said, we're waiting for an answer for this one. Come on, guys. This one's actually pretty easy.
I'm actually going to go ahead and wrap up the mic break, folks.
Okay.
Yeah, you're listening to KPR.
The party is here.
Yep.
Here again, we hadn't actually mentioned it in a while. In fact, Teapot's throwing out party alerts for me. We are on New Romulus, Instance 2. Right by the Spock statue. Come down and join us if you can.
If you can't get in, let us know. We'll find a way to get you in here.
Yep, already been teaming in some people to get in.
Yep.
But yeah, also starting off this break, we're gonna have another Spock clip. This is "Swimming with the Whales" from Star Trek IV: The Voyage Home.
That was a good one.
Hope you guys enjoy. We're clear.
All right. Well, we're getting coordinated better. That's scary. And the torch is still up. No one has given an answer.
Well, I think WC knows it, but I don't know if he's in stream or not. Oh, isn't he right in front of you there? Yeah, he's standing right in front of you. What was that, Matt?
Just reading local chat.
Ah.
Abby actually got something else that they actually did, but that's not. Which was Spock versus this was Spock versus Q, but that's.
Yeah, oh, I love Spock versus Q. Of course, I love everything Star Trek, almost everything Star Trek. Many things.
And Board King did. All right, we have a winner.
Yay! Who's our winner?
Captain Budget. We have
Ed.
Yeah.
But that's Ed number 3.
Ed number 3. Yes.
Plays to win.
Very good, sir.
No money at all except from game.
Well, then you're entitled. You are a true player then.
Yeah.
The answer for it, folks, was Alien Voices.
Yes. Let's see. I have them all, which is amazing.
Yeah. Now.
So technically, the Spock versus Q collection is done by Alien Voices, but
yes,
it's just
technically,
Leonard Nimoy and John Delancey.
Yep.
And it kind of got interesting over the history of doing it. Some of the earlier ones, I believe, was the first one? It wasn't Journey to the Center of the Earth that came later. Was it First Men in the Moon? Is that the first one that they did?
Yeah.
That was the live one on Sci-Fi Channel, right?
Yeah, that was a Arthur Conan Doyle thing, yeah.
Yes, actually, First Man in the Moon would be H.G. Wells.
Right. Or H.G. Wells, but yeah.
Yes. Yeah, but who played the voice of the Moon Leader?
I don't remember. It's been a long, long time.
Oh, you can't forget that one. Ed, do you know who played the voice of the Moon's Ant-Man leader? This is why it was so wonderful.
You ask me.
I'm going to look it up just because I can now.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll do the.
Oh yes, I remember now.
It was William Shatner.
Yes.
Yeah, and when they opened up the the curtains to let him come out, the audience just was crazy.
Yep.
It was a beautiful moment of just absolute hamminess.
As if there wasn't really enough hamminess to begin with, but that.
Note to me.
Yep.
It was a
Google
great
hamminess.
moment. Lovely. So then there was Journey to the Center of the Earth, which I think was just the two of them for the most part.
Yeah, I'm looking. I found the list of everything. Journey to the Center of the Earth, The Invisible Man, The Lost World, and The Time Machine.
I actually really enjoyed The Lost World because that was a huge ensemble piece. John Delancey, Leonard Nimoy, Roxanne
Dawson,
whatever. Yeah, whatever her name was at the moment. I want to say Dwight Schultz was in it too.
No,
Armin
Dwight Schultz, Armin Shimmerman, Ethan Phillips.
Andrew Robinson.
He's not listed on there.
Oh, yeah, he was in it. He may not have been in that one, but he was in at least one of them.
Yeah. Let's take a look at the Time Machine because it shows me the cast on there. Okay, the Time Machine: Leonard Nimoy, John Delancey, Roxanne Dawson, Robert Ellenstein. Yeah, Andrew Robinson.
Yes.
Andrew Robinson was in the Time Machine. And John Delancey's sons were in the Time Machine too.
Yes, yeah. He was so proud of them at the end of it. They did a live recording of it, and he was more than a little proud of them. It wasn't unwarranted. It was rather lovely.
I will put up the information for the apparently even download links for these audio dramas up into our Twitch channel.
Wonderful. Probably something I should be doing since I'm your Twitch person here.
Probably, but I can do this at times too.
Wow. Multitasking. It's a thing.
I know. Like I told you, it's a little easy. I don't know, for me, it's a little easier actually to do this from this seat in here because I know what I'm going to do and I can comment on it easier.
Yeah, but we haven't played a lot of games from there, so we'll have to try that out.
We'll have to try this one. We'll have to try some gaming out.
But yeah, I was gonna say I'll do the next mic break in here again, but after that, I think I'm gonna head back over to the KPR server.
That's fine.
Well, that's so nice of you to join us. We really appreciate it.
Thank you for joining us on the air for this one.
Absolutely.
Definitely. Thanks for the invite.
Anytime.
This has been great tonight.
Again.
And hopefully one of these years I'll end up being able to meet y'all at Vegas.
Get your butt out there sometime. We're happy to have you with us in our booth, different kind of booth, and have some fun with it.
It's more medical issues and not having been able to work for nearly 4 years now.
That I understand. I'm just back into employment for the last week after 6 months off.
Yeah, I've told people about things around here have been ridiculous at times.
Yeah, I think we've all been dealing with the reality of life. It's not always as lovely as we'd like it to be. But if we can do anything to make it possible for you, please let us know.
Thank you. Well, I mean, if you win the lottery,
if we win the lottery, we'll send it out there first class tickets.
If we win the lottery, if I win the lottery, I know it'd be like, okay, I might not be able to do this every year, but hell, this is gonna be one hell of a party next year.
They do have direct flights with first class from Charlotte to Vegas.
Fortunately,
it's like 2-3 hour drive for me.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I just because wanted mom to know where I was because everybody was kind of worried about me having to do the drive. I just put my thing on there, and she just surprised at how much ground I covered.
Yeah, I got to track him on GPS, and I'm thinking that's not a legal speed.
Yeah, I was going a little over the limit, tiny bit.
Just a little bit over the speed limit.
Yeah, actually, it was only around 10 over the limit, but still. But for a little rental 4-banger, that car was really quick.
It was a nice little car, yes.
Yeah.
We'll have to figure that out for this year.
Yeah. And somebody brought their Spock hologram to the party.
Yeah. Well, that's appropriate.
Ragtor is doing the same thing now.
Oh. Technically, I think I even have one myself in my crew.
Well,
Let me find out.
On your crew.
I do too. I just didn't have them using on this tune right now.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, wake up at number 2.
All right.
Time to bring live Spock.
Well, I did a Spock tune also, which I should have brought here, but I just didn't. I could have brought here, I guess. Huh.
Well, you have a very good Spock.
Yep, and that was before they released the Spock hologram. That's.
Mm-hmm.
I started them up, and
you had
the day Nimoy died, actually.
You have a Cardassian?
No, I had a Jem'Hadar before they did Jem'Hadars.
My bad.
Though I think I did turn one of the androids into a Cardassian for one of my characters, but that's neither here nor there. But then again, I turned one of the aliens into a Romulan before there were Romulans.
So, Neutrino, I don't know if you're still listening, but we do have the cover image for the book finished finally. It looks very nice. And it's the scene that we shot on your bridge.
Oh, that was memorable.
It was stunning.
Yeah, the picture was just, yeah.
Yes. It is an excellent picture. It's well edited now. The book cover is good. I have to finish putting in the graphics, finish one last review, and send it off and see if we can get everything going. And then we got to start working on the ships because Ed has been gracious enough to share some of his builds.
Ooh.
Yeah, some Ed builds.
Oh my. Or to go George Takei on this, ooh my.
They need to have an
Spock
emote
is
for
on
that.
his way traveling over light speed at warp 5.
Excellent.
And your engineer's going, I think we can, I think we can, I think we can.
So I'm sorry, Don, we interrupted you. What were you saying?
Oh, you're good. I don't remember.
That happens
As
to
I
me
said,
more
I
often than not.
Yeah, I started a new job today, and the person who's training me walked into my office and said, I have no idea why I walked in here, and just turned around and left. Never did find out why she came in.
Well, clearly you're not in trouble at that point.
No. Not as hard as they'd have you believe.
Well, the funny part was I threw my resume in, did some of the surveys on Indeed, and apparently I did well in accounting, and I've never done any accounting in my life.
It's not that hard.
No, doesn't seem to be.
No. So I did my Pavo this morning before I headed off to the office.
I did not do Pavo today, though I did actually manage to get my truck out of all the mud and everything else.
I thought you got your truck out the other day.
I did, but I couldn't get it up. I still have the same problem. The driveway where I have it, the driveway where I live, which is more of a dirt road / driveway, there was too much incline, and when it was frozen over, there was this minor little problem of I can get like about 3/4 the way up the big incline before it levels out. And then just completely have no traction. So basically I left it down by the roadside where it got covered in mud, but
that was fun.
Yeah. Well, but now it's free. It's up here by the house again, so I don't have to. I can get in and out. I can get in and out. We'll just leave it at that. I'm not going to say how. And I do have question number 4 ready for tonight.
Will you Skype it and I'll put it over on Twitch for when you're ready?
All right.
Or is it that one you already asked me?
It's the one I already asked you.
Okay. The one you sent at 7:16?
Yeah, I'll just post it into you again.
Okay. Well, that's okay. I've got it. The plural one that I misspelled, correct?
Yeah.
Actually, second part of that would have been a good question, too.
Any part of it would have been a good question, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now that people are bringing Spock's and Evil Twin, I just did the Evil Twin comment. I almost want to switch over to Spock, but then I'd have to go get Mom all the stuff, and then...
Oh, you get to be in charge, so
Yeah.
no problem.
We're not going to... I'll switch out after the trivia. I'll dump the... I pulled 5 things out of the bank, or 6 things out of the bank. I'll send the remaining prices over to Mom after this, and I'll switch over and I'll bring a Spock to a Spock memorial. Why, folks? Because there is synergy in that somehow.
Why? Because you can.
Yes. Because it is logical.
Mm-hmm.
I will say, because I got it way in the background here. Great music tonight, Don. I miss going to these parties.
Thank you.
I miss going to these parties like this.
It used to be my Saturday night thing, was to come in and listen to your music and just enjoy the heck out of it.
Mm.
Even if I wasn't at the party, I could play it while I was running around doing stuff. Gotta get back in that habit.
Okay, I had the choice to travel still at Warp 5, and then I tried to outwit physics using fleet resources, and now I'm watching Detan.
Yep.
Might take as long as actual traveling by Warp 5.
Might be. You might actually make it here by that time.
Here's a tip. Never beam down directly to the planet. Always beam into the embassy.
Well, once you've gotten past the new Romulus storyline, then you're fine.
Yeah.
Which I did not.
Oh, yeah, go to the embassy.
Yeah, I don't even know. I don't know if I switch over if I do that or not. So I'm probably just going to be in the embassy.
Mm-hmm.
Because even if you've done it after they redid the stories, you got to do it again half the time.
No.
No, after they redid the storylines, I had to redo that intro video.
Really?
Yeah, I really did.
I didn't on any of my main tunes. The only one I had to do it on were my 3 newbies who haven't gotten to that part yet because I haven't done that much of the story with them.
I don't
I'm
know.
really a bad mom.
I don't know if I did New Romulus with Spock or not.
Well, my Alien, my Jemmy, and who's the other new one I have? Katha, and can't remember. One of them hasn't done it yet.
Yep, I'm going.
The rest of them live there, so it's don't have to go through customs because they've got the short ticket to get in and out. So Don, I never actually see you in game. I assume you play, don't you?
Yeah, I'm
Figured as much.
technically always in game.
Oh.
No,
Well, that's
we use my account for a couple relay chats between the channels in game and our Discord servers, so it shows me as always online.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I always do my parties online, and I'm always at other parties too. So.
Well, I see parties going on. I don't get to see you, running around killing things.
Yeah, I still play the game too.
Yeah,
I'm
he
glad to hear
he
that.
still plays the game. He does his broadcasts on weekends.
I've been playing the game since about day 2. Just slightly involved in it. And I'm still not a great game player. I learned so much from everybody else. Wow.
Young Spock on his way.
Okay. Yes, I agree with that, Paul.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, since it'll be the last break, and
Mm-hmm.
we're going to give away multiple prizes, Don.
Yep. Got toys to give away.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Still got about 5 minutes.
No problem.
Oh, no problem.
4 minutes.
I don't want to reveal the question on air, even though I don't think we have that.
No, because Ed would go look it up and win some more prizes. Ed
Yeah,
doesn't need any more.
yeah, it doesn't need that.
I keep my hands still now.
I've exercised Google Foo in trivia contests. Won a few things at times too, so.
The only time I use the Google is when I'm trying to answer the lore of 2509 or 2409.
Yeah.
Because I can't remember all of them.
I mean, as far as it's not often I do that, but it's like, then I have people, you Googled that. No, actually I didn't. I knew that one.
I was surprised at work today when one of the bosses walked in and was chatting with somebody else, not with me, because I'm the newbie. I just learned a new word today. I'm thinking, wow, that's really interesting. It's sans.
There he is.
Hi, how are you? Let me turn around and see you somewhere. Very nice, young Spock.
Yep.
That looks great. You look very young, Ed.
Indeed.
Hi, Loki. Yes, we see you too. You can't be on New Romulus. Why do we have kitty players and no dog tunes? I would like to have a dog.
Because we can't really make a dog there.
We can have kitties. Equal rights for the canines, not just the felines. I know you're good. So I'm looking at all my action figures, and I just realized I don't have a single Spock action figure.
Well, it's really fun. I had a Spock action figure, but I was like 6.
Well,
so it was one of the old Meglo action figures even.
Wow.
So of course the badge came off. The phaser went somewhere.
Well, I used to work at the University of Chicago Hospital's blood bank, and in my office window, which faced out onto the main corridor, I would always have scenes running with my action figures, and I put little word balloons up with them, all about donating blood. And so, it was very Star Trek oriented, which is why in that lower right-hand corner, you see Beverly and Jean-Luc in their street clothes hanging out on a couch, because we actually built them furniture so that we could have all these wonderful scenes. But my favorite one wasn't Spock, and would have been a good Spock one. Yeah. But we had a giant Tyrannosaurus Rex eating one of the red shirts, and that's why we had to have a blood drive. And my son, of course, decorated it with nail polish, so it'd be nice and bloody and look wet and horrible.
Of course.
So yes, my Star Trek people, without Spock, have done much to help me in my career. Okay, come here. Loki. So, Darkthorne, you were talking earlier about Leonard Nimoy's career outside of Star Trek.
Actually, I'm ready to start the night break. Y'all are.
All right.
We'll digress later.
Sorry about that.
No,
no problem.
Hello again, everybody. Don Burrito here. Still listening to Burrito Time. Got an hour left before Galandro takes the stream. But hey, it's time for another trivia question from Darkthorne here in the Starfleet Strike Group.
All right, folks. Our prize this time will be, I have 4 of these here. So we're going to have 4 winners. It's a manual for Concentrate Firepower 3. And their trivia question is, name the actresses who played Amanda Grayson, Spock's mother.
Alrighty.
There are. I'll give you the hint here. There's 5. I'm looking for 5 names. One really is kind of a bit part, and has gone on to do some behind the scenes work in several other movies. That's going to be that's the hardest one. That's a clue for you folks. I found this pretty easily looking online, so.
How strong is your Google food?
Yeah. First 4 people.
But yeah, hopefully we'll get an answer for that.
Hopefully. I don't know. They've been rather slow today. I mean, the Yesteryear DC Fontana thing earlier, that was kind of like a softball thing, and they were slow on that. Then the Alien Voices was a laggy one. I mean, come on, folks. I want an answer tonight. Come on. I want an answer while we're on the air. I want to announce a name here. Come on. I guess I should hold up the torch while we wait.
Yeah, I haven't gotten any PMs this time around, if you were wondering. So,
well, I mean, come on here.
Now, are you sure she's not Dick Grayson's mom instead of Spock?
I actually thought about that at one point. I mean, her name's Grayson. No, actually, I think Dick Grayson would be her dad, because Dick Grayson came in the 40s. He was first.
Yes. Oh, definitely.
So that means in some alternate universe, Burt Ward played Sarek or something.
Oh, that's just wrong.
I know.
Really wrong.
I know.
He does commercials for some local TV station, and it's whoa, not good. My childhood has been destroyed.
But holy Spock Memorial, Mom, we're waiting for an answer here still.
Come on, this one's not that hard. Who played Amanda Grayson?
Tell you what, I'll make this even easier if you guys want. I will make this easier for you. Because we want an answer. I'll tell you what, if you give me one of the names, I'll call you a winner. You have a 1 in 5 chance here.
only got about a minute before I got to end the mic break, so.
Okay, come on, get us those names. And put it on Twitch, and I'll let Darkthorne know.
Yeah, put it on Twitch.
Jack, how about resorting to first names?
I'm not going to resort to first names. I mean, come on. I can't make this any easier than this.
I vote for first names.
No. First and last name.
First and last name. I should technically, because I'm making it a... Okay, I have one.
All right.
Zyroxy, you picked, and I will give the name. And I got a phone call here, but Zyroxy, as one of our winners. Thank you.
Pup got one.
All right. Give me a moment here.
Mic off.
All right. Well, congrats. And yeah, I'm going to wrap up the mic break. Stay tuned, folks. I've got another clip from the Final Frontier for this one, and then some Rolling Stones. We're clear.
Thank you so much for joining us. It was really very kind of you, and we appreciate it. And I'll be in touch as soon as I win the lottery tonight, and we'll get Vegas figured out.
We'll get it all figured out. We'll do something. We'll do something epic. I don't know.
Oh, no kidding.
All right, who was our second winner? And who did?
Scruffy Pup. For Winona Ryder.
Yeah, Roxy did Winona Ryder too.
Well, I didn't know that. But
That's
we'll
all
give
right.
Scruffy Pup one too, because we love you, Scruffy Pup.
Like I said, I didn't say you have to pick different names. I just said give me one of the names and I'll go through this whole thing.
But all right, I am out. Thank you again for having me, guys. We'll still be having the party here, so.
Yeah,
we'll still be around.
Thanks for joining us, Don. As soon as we can
appreciate
coordinate
it.
this better, we ought to try to do it again because this has been fun in a very weird way.
Yep.
Later.
Bye.
Take care.
All right, two more.
Very gracious of him to join us.
Yes, it really was.
That makes it a lot more fun.
All right, I gotta go find Zeroxy. I gotta go find Scruffy Pup.
Scruffy Pup's in our fleet, so you should be able to pull him from there.
All right.
Oh, the Bilbo Baggins song! Gosh, I'd forgotten the Bilbo Baggins song.
The Ballad of Bilbo Baggins.
Oh my! I have that. I have the disc here. One of my son's friends had it, and when they moved, this was like 2 years ago, they gave me the old 12-inch vinyl disc.
Oh, that is very awesome. I'm trying to find
Indeed.
Zeroxy here because I got the PM here, so. I guess I'll mail it to Zeroxy.
How do you spell Zeroxy?
Zairoxi.
I'm not seeing Zeroxy.
I haven't either.
Interesting. Well, that's why we have mail.
Yep. Control copy. I'll just mail it. Can I drop?
Oh, somebody brought their Sailot. I'm sure Spock appreciates that.
Except I cannot compose it that way, so I'll throw this into your Skype for the moment so we can remember this as we look for this person. And then I'm gonna go find Scruffy Pup roster. Shockwaves, Board King, blah 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 blah. And I don't see Scruffy Pup on the list.
He should be in chat.
Ah.
It won't help you that he's in hot pink for me, but Mezoti, Mezoti at Scruffy Pup 12.
Let's hope. Yeah, I only got the strike group feet. We'll make a list then.
I will send it to you in Skype.
Okay. Yeah, we'll put these.
That's Scruffy Pup. So we got those two there. We can make sure they get taken care of tonight.
All right, we'll get these taken care of.
I gotta say, I appreciate when people really enjoy things, and it's very obviously that you and Don both are enjoying STD. It just doesn't do it for me as a series, and I do keep trying to watch it, but
Okay, I gave you guys another clue. I gave another clue in chat. 2 more prizes. One of the actresses was in the movie The Crow, City of Angels. Also was in Defiance. And I'll give you another clue right on this thing. You know, if I give this other clue for one of these people, it would be almost criminal. Should I give a clue into our Twitch stream that's a criminal?
Sure.
All right. One of these people who played Spock's mother in one of these points, Amanda Grayson, was married to Gene Roddenberry.
Really?
Really.
That's... Ed, I'm
And
watching
I
your
found
video.
Xeroxy. I found Xeroxy, so I can give her. All right, I like Xeroxy. She has antenna.
I wanted to make that video actually last year, but well, this year I I was actually able to do it.
That is absolutely lovely, Ed.
All right, and
I love what you wrote in the corner. It's very touching.
now I gotta go. Now is Scruffy Pup at the party here, or they just pick it up off the Twitch stream?
Scruffy, I don't know if... no, he's in chat.
He's
I
in
didn't pick him up off the stream.
Okay, he didn't hit us in chat stream. Okay, so
Yeah, that is lovely, Ed. Beautifully done.
and Scruffy Pup in. Yes, Scruffy Pup, but you're not going. Okay, Scruffy Pup, you're not. You did put in our strike group channel the whole point. Nobody can see it, unfortunately, on the Twitch stream. Haha. But I mean, seriously, good work there.
Which one did Scruffy Pup get?
Just look in strike group. Scruffy just posted 3 out of the 5 names that could have been answered for this.
Ooh, you got the hard one. Good job.
You really got the hard one. I'm impressed with that.
Okay, but there's still 2 to go.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for 2 more winners here. I'll go mail this to Scruffy, and to make it easier,
stay here
you got the question, you got the answers.
I've got the answers to everything.
Yes.
Did I just see a board? Shh, don't tell them, Scruffy Pup. Don't tell them it's Wikipedia. You're not supposed to know. Now they'll all go look. I swear I just saw a Board King floating around in here. Did I see a
Board King was around.
did.
Board King's been around here,
There's
yes.
Board King. Hi, Board King. So, shall I make a small non-Leonard Nimoy announcement?
Yeah, make it.
Okay. For those of you from the fleet who are listening to us, I know a lot of you are on Twitch and are not from the fleet, and you're always welcome to join us. But I am dancing on the edge of the balcony over here at New Romulus, my home away from home. And to my right is Neutrino 28, our latest fleet captain. Congratulations on your promotion, sir.
Thanks, Mom.
Thank you. You've done a fantastic job, not just with the contributions to the fleet, which we do appreciate, no kidding about that, but we love everything you're doing in terms of gameplay and getting involved in just, being an awesome fleet member. And so I'm very, very happy to welcome you up into the levels of officeriness, such as it is. I didn't tell him about
So
the
happy.
extra.
I'm going to hand the prizes off to you. I mailed to Scruffy Pup, Mom.
Oh, good.
I'm going to put the rest of the prizes into your point.
Okay. So, and thanks for that donation of extra contrabands. Right, I wasn't supposed to tell anybody about that.
Yeah. That's what I pulled out of the bank for this. I'm going to hand it to you, and I'm going to switch over to Spock.
Okay. I have accepted it.
Yep.
I have them. Ha ha ha, now I'm leaving. Okay. So, congratulations. Now, while I'm doing all this, I'm going to change one thing here. Where are we? So I've sent you an invitation to chat, Mr. Neutrino, sir.
I think, though, we will just throw out into chat at some point, at some random point. We can throw out that next question, the one I hit you with yesterday.
I think so. Let me go back and pull it up here.
I'll type it out for you.
Okay. Ooh, and I have here a beautiful image from WC. Also at the Spock Memorial. Nice work. We have such actually romantic people here doing these lovely, absolutely touching tributes to Leonard Nimoy and Spock.
If you want, you can go bonus with what character he played. Now I'm going to go... Now, folks, for a stream, yes, I'm going to go... I created this tune way back when Nimoy first died, so I've had him. He's about 4 years old now.
Yeah, and the day that Leonard Nimoy passed away, there's so many new Leonard Nimoy named characters coming out in new Spocks.
Yeah. It felt right to do it, you know.
Of course.
I wonder how many of them are still around. I've seen a couple still around, and I've seen...
Oh, quite a few.
Well,
Though I remember, was it Green-Eyed Furs? No. It was, Psycho.
Yeah.
Psycho Prince. Yeah, he and I chatted about that a long time.
Yep. Let's see. Proper way to do this. We got stuff to finish. Blah, blah. Okay. All right. Change my uniform. What outfit should we do?
Shall I ask that question and put it into Twitch, and we can go ahead with that? Are you good with that?
I think we should. I'm going to... what do you think? Regular Spock? Yeah, let's go regular Spock.
All right. For everybody listening on Twitch, we have got another trivia question for you from Darkthorne.
I'll read it.
Nimoy was... Go ahead.
You want me to read it off? I'll read it off.
Okay, you read it off.
Okay, I've been doing this here, and this one, I did not even Google to do this. I knew this one. So, Leonard Nimoy was a regular in 2 famous series. Star Trek was one of these series, so that one's not going to count for an answer, folks. I want you to name the other series, and Mom will give you a bonus if you name the character you played in that series. And Scruffy got his prize, so congratulations, Scruffy.
Yes, we are the Illuminati.
Yes, we are.
We are. Now, here's one thing, Neutrino. Since there is this wonderful chat that you've been invited to and nobody else gets to go to, unless, of course, they get invited to become an officer. Hint, hint. We're always looking for awesome officers.
Yes. Hell, hey, it's not hard. I was a captain. I worked my way to an admiral in here. They appreciate effort here, guys.
Oh yeah, we love it.
I think I was in shock for like a week afterwards when I got that promotion.
I am now. Will be for a while.
Yeah. Since apparently I'm going to go to the embassy because I should have just freaking transwarped to the embassy. That would have been easier, but I don't think that way. Because apparently I do not have... Oh wait, it's Azure. Yeah, I was looking for a direct transwarp to New Romulus. Durr. Okay. And I forgot there's no direct transwarp to New Romulus.
Stop being awesome, Scruffy Pup. He got it again. Both of them.
Yeah, yes he did. I see that in the strike group chat. So obviously I didn't see you at the party. You should come to Romulus with us. You should.
Yes, come to the party. But that's okay. Watch us on Twitch.
Yep.
If you're on Twitch and you didn't see that answer,
Yep. Clearly you've been on Twitch. So yeah, and like I said, this is one of the other reasons why I put a Tribble up in to represent us when we're doing these broadcasts.
Oh, Scruffy, if you want to come into it, just ask for an invite. Somebody will invite you over.
Yeah.
We're happy to do it.
I'm going to need an invite. I'm pretty sure of that. I'm going to beam to New Romulus. I might have to go through the cutscene. I don't know. I don't think I should, but
Beam to the
I'm curious if it's going to replay or not. That's my reason. But Scruffy, I'm impressed there. No cinema. So yes, we're good. Flores, you stay here. Now I can mess with people because I'm not a hologram. The Simpsons and Ancient Mysteries. Well, actually, he did do. I need an invite, Mom.
He didn't do Ancient Mysteries. It had a different name, and he wasn't in it.
He narrated it. He did narrate it. Yeah.
Yes.
So yes, I was actually wrong. I was actually wrong on that one. I'm gonna have to look that one up.
But it wasn't.
It was.
What was it called?
I'll tell you. You know what? I'll tell you guys because we did have the answer for one of these, and let me go back here and find this out again. Actually, he's been in a lot of things at times, so.
Yes, he has.
Leonard Nimoy is actually on Gunsmoke.
Oh, he was in Perry Mason. And he was the murderer. I'm going to give that one away. It was called In Search of.
Yeah, In Search of, yeah. That's what it was, yeah.
Okay, so
but he wasn't. But Nimoy was not a regular on The Simpsons. We want a series where he was a regular, and I need an invite, Mom, please.
But In Search of, we can live with that one. I think that's a good answer. Yeah. So I was going back to college as an adult after my son was born, and I was taking a class in art because I had to take an elective. And they introduced the first art class with an In Search of episode with Leonard Nimoy doing the voiceover, which I thought was very cool. It was absolutely stupid in terms of content. It was all, I can't remember what the episode was about, but the teacher was just enamored of him doing this voiceover work and how it's all related to art. Ooh, it's the last day I took an art class, by the way. That's not my version of art. No, I don't like the dance either. I need a good dance here.
Mom, can I get that? Can I get that team invite?
Oh no, heck no. Who do you think?
Well, thank you.
Sorry about that.
I know.
There you go.
We get.
Come on. Oh, I'm not the team leader. Who invited me?
I invited you way back when, but
I did it, so I would.
Oh, Ed invited me. Yeah.
Oh,
Could you invite Darkthorne, please?
Friends list, and there is no Darkthorne I could see.
Ooh.
How about I just do that? Chat. Yeah, and we better take care of that
one. Good looking tune.
And thanks, Shiver. Yeah. We tried. I mean, yeah, it started slow, but it was a lot. Don invited me, so we're good. Thank you. And thank you, Don Burrito. Now I can go change out.
That was pretty awesome, having him over here.
Yeah, it was. It was. We really do need to do that again. Or if you know somebody else or since we got more people listening hopefully tonight, if you know anybody else who wants to join us on this, let us know. We love guests.
Mm-hmm. More often than not, though, we do tend to be running around killing things.
Yeah, but I love sitting down, answering questions, or talking with people. It's always this is.
We can do that too.
Yes, we can do that.
think that was one issue.
Thank you, Ed.
Wow, look at all the Spocks we've got out. This
Yes.
is awesome.
You know, I have that TMP uniform too. But I think I'm going to do something that nobody else has done. Mirror Spock has come.
What's funny is the two of you are standing next to each other in the same position, and you both did it at the same moment.
Yeah.
Always good. Always good. So who said In Search Of? Did somebody guess that?
Yeah. Nobody actually said In Search Of, but we'll say it's close enough, and I'm going to go back up here. Scroll back.
Okay.
Hopefully I still have this one. Scruffy. Schaefer, otherwise known as the banker at Schaefer 1989. Gee, I wonder who that is.
Nash.
Yep, Nash.
Did you guess the other one?
Yeah, Nash said The Simpsons and Ancient Mysteries. The Simpsons really doesn't count Nash. He was not a regular on The Simpsons.
Everybody's in The Simpsons.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, I can toss any name out there and you can almost say The Simpsons. And Richard Dean Anderson, The Simpsons. Amanda Tapping, The Simpsons. Gillian Anderson, The Simpsons. David Tennant, The Simpsons. Everybody's been on The Simpsons, playing various characters. Stan Lee, The Simpsons.
All right, Nash, I'm sending you your prize. Thank you very much. Thank you for playing the game tonight.
Thank you for playing the game, and now we must.
I ought to see if there's anything up in this bank that we could donate to a worthy cause.
You know, this is very wrong now. We have we have around the memorial, we have a hologram Spock and 2 other Spocks.
Yeah, I saw that. Ooh, we have nothing. Ugh. Oh,
to avoid paradoxes, I withdrew young Spock. Because there is a Spock this side, the mirror Spock, and the third Spock would break the rule.
I am the mirror. The hologram Spock doesn't count, so you can still be here. Though, you know, really, if I can do this, I can do this. I did old Spock.
Yeah, Captain Michaels. I haven't seen him in a long time. Well, you're looking mighty relaxed.
I had to say that one though.
Just enjoying everything.
It's actually kind of nice not to be in charge once in a while. Ooh.
I went to old Spock, so yeah, I think you need to come back with young Spock here. It would feel right.
Transwarp on cooldown?
Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
How can that happen?
Oh, no. I didn't know you went that far away.
Yep, I sent him back to the academy because it's young Spock.
Apparently, Cryptic Studios is live on Vulcan to pay tribute to Leonard Nimoy tonight.
Ah, very nice of them.
Mm-hmm.
Should we crash that party?
Yeah, we can crash that. We can crash anything we want to.
We can crash that party. I may come down with old Spock.
All right, I'm sure that's going to be jammed too.
I'm sure it is.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm just giving everybody Vulcan salutes.
As you should. I'm going to go see if we can crash that party. Probably not. I'll let you guys know. I'll be right back if we can. Oh, goodness. Not the right thing. I'll be right back. Ooh, came back and I'm the only one there. I'll even find my Vulcan tune and take her there. Go.
I do find it. You know, the funny part is nobody really did old Spock. That surprised me.
It was nice to be here, but for me it's time to say goodnight.
You stayed up so late, Ed. I'm so happy that you were here.
It was
I don't
awesome.
get to chat with you nearly as much as I used to.
It was awesome to have you on here, Ed.
It really was.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, Ed. Thank you very much for that wonderful video and for joining us.
Bye-bye.
Good night. Oh, I miss seeing Ed. I used to be home more during the days and could actually play with him. And now real life has reared its ugly head. But I have a paycheck.
My head's a little bit longer than the holograms, but I'm looking at the side by side and you can see it on the stream right now. I did really good on this.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, you can see the cryptic points with their hologram, which is based off their game model.
Well, yeah.
But I even did Spock in the white robes, which, since we did have that little point in for the hole. No, you know what we really should do, and I probably should do this if I have the costume slots later. What we need is the Kolinar Spock with the long hair.
Oh, that would be great.
That would be. I really want to hear from our listeners. I'm on the Twitch stream right now. Tell it. I want to hear it in our stream. Or should we do a Kolinar Spock with the long hair and as close to the outfit as we can get? There's nothing really in game that covers it. But yeah, I've done various outfits for him.
It looks like the Cryptic Studios is closed, so they're probably already shut down for the night.
All right, you do think I should do a Kolinar Spock?
Why not?
I'll make a Kolinar Spock later. Yes. Got all the basics. We can do that.
Yes, but there are many, many people down here tonight.
Yes. You know, this is actually more appropriate. We got the hologram TOS Spocks, got motion picture Spock, and then we got the Wrath of Khan Spock. That kind of works. We have progression here. But yeah, I will do a Kolinar Spock. If you guys want, I'll do it tonight.
Only if you want.
Well, I don't know if I have any more outfit slots, but
Yeah, and you have to jump back and forth. Oh, I will be right back.
Okay, Loki started off. The mascot has made their points. But yeah, I've done all sorts of things. What is the outfit I did? Ah, Kelvin Spock. Oh no, I went Quinto. But yeah, I will. But yeah, I will probably. I'll play around. I think I have like a. I don't know how many slots I have anymore. I'm just kind of. I just kind of play around with the whole thing. Forgot that one. I really don't know how many slots. I occasionally will get an idea, and sometimes I get the free slots or whatever, and I just do that. We're in the motion picture Mighty Maroons, as they called them, which with 2 Spock holograms and more balance. But yeah, I don't know how many slots I have. I got a few of them apparently. Too bad there is not a tailor in here unless I go in the embassy. But if I go in the embassy, I'm going to have to go get another team invite, and I don't want to do that.
I can invite you back in.
Okay, I'm going to go in the embassy then. All right, we have a request here. I'm going to go in the embassy and find the tailor. Visit the embassy. It's kind of funny looking over at the screen and then seeing myself run after I run into somewhere. I do have to admit that, as Mom's off with Loki doing Loki things.
The trickster.
Mm-hmm. Let's see if I remember where the tailor is. It's one of these consoles around here. Probably that one. Nope, not that one. Not that one. We'll get there. Third time's a charm? Nope. Contact Taylor. Taylor. Let's see what we got here. I do have another outfit slot. Oh my. Okay, good base for it. Let's, as we look under. All right, it looks like the basis will be the white robes.
You can get a baby costume and dance around like this guy.
Yeah.
The Sona costume.
Yeah, I'll have to buy that later, but I think uniform. I think it's off duty. Back to robes. Center ropes have the right flare, but I'm not. I don't want to do that. Arms were mostly black. Can remove the Kobali wraps because main color was kind of an off. Yeah, we're seeing me playing the tailor as we go here. Not quite the best there, but problem is the Kolinar Spock had flared out shoulders, and the only thing that really has that in the game right now that I have access to is the Romulan outfit. So all right, finding the right hairstyle now. Might have to go with the con hair. I'm not wild about that, but we always need more hair in this game. And unfortunately for the messy Spock hair, we really got to go kind of the con hair, which is not great, but
Hello.
hi, Mom. We have welcome back. We have done for the chatters. We have done for the channel requests. We have done the best we could to make a Kolinar Spock.
Okay, well, I'm on my way back there.
All right, I will. The problem is
Give
I
me a
don't
moment.
have anything that has a really good flared shoulder that I can do the colors right on. So now 50-50, I end up in the right place or the wrong place. Let's find out.
I'm still in.
New Romulus. Schroeder's cat here. And we're in 2. All right.
Is that the right one?
That's the right one.
Yay!
Hooray! Can't wait to see that new costume.
I'm out. I'm out in it.
Oh.
Like I said, I couldn't really get the shoulder. The only thing it has close on the shoulders is the Romulan Senate robes, and those look really wrong for it. So,
Rockstar, Kulinar Spock.
mm-hmm. Yeah, we went for the Kulinar look.
On some angles, your hair looks like you kind of looks like you're a rock.
Kind of does. I mean, the kind of had the rock star hair. I wanted something long, but that's the only really long one that's not. It's either that or a ponytail wouldn't have really looked right,
No.
and the half shaved really wouldn't have looked right. So back to the Vulcan meditation. But surprisingly, there are a lot of good images of Spock in his Kulinar robes. Can't really.
I have to go off topic here. Nash, what kind of pie are you eating?
But I will throw the base image. I got the colors wrong. I should be more brown for the secondary, but I will throw into our Twitch channel for everybody. I will
Can I
throw.
get a team invite?
Oh, sure, Mom.
Thank you. And then I will beam down.
Speaking of pie, I think I'm gonna get a spoonful of peanut butter.
Ooh, yummy.
There in the Twitch stream is our basic point that not quite. I would say it's not the best representation, but given the limits of what I have available in wardrobe,
I'm on my way over there.
like I said, the Kulinar robes have that kind of shoulder patty thing going for it, plus bare feet, which which we can't do in this game with these particular outfits. And then I had to use the con hair, which is not the best hair for that either.
Where are you?
I'm up by the memorial.
I'm up by the memorial.
I'm kneeling. You ran by me.
Oh, there you are. There you are. That's not bad.
And like I said, some costume limits and things like that have prevented me from going further, but as I said, I posted the link up in
There's Miss Janelle from the Cupcake Battalion. What an awesome name for a fleet.
I should do the blue version of the Discovery of the TOS outfit, but for now. I'll have to make him look like Ethan Peck later. But I made a joke about going Quinto on people. Because I actually made him short. Quinto's actually a little shorter than Leonard Nimoy, and I actually made the Quinto one and the Quinto outfits a little shorter.
little dancing here. Now, don't forget this year at Vegas at the karaoke party. We want everybody to show up and do the awesome dance with us.
Yes, because there's two different karaoke parties. There's a Klingon karaoke where I have the terrible idea we should join it and then sing "Never Gonna Give You Up."
Mm-hmm.
Possibly if we can find a way. Need phonetic pronunciations for that. Imagine singing that in Klingon.
Oh Lord. Do I have my Klingon dictionary here? No, I think my son has it. But it can be done.
It can be done, and
you've seen that woman who sings in Klingon, haven't you?
No, I haven't, but I saw that. I saw the video where they did Oppa Gammon style in Klingon.
That too.
Oppa Klingon style. Well, we've been on for about 3 hours tonight. I'm wondering if we should probably
wrap it up.
I think we should probably wrap it up while I still actually can possibly record this. I will say it is time to wrap this up. I will thank everybody. I want to thank Don Burrito and KPR for joining us tonight. I want to thank everybody who kind of came together for this party. I want to thank all the winners for our points. Did you ever get that fourth winner for that trivia contest?
No, I did not. Did not.
All right, folks, I'm going to give it to you. It's the end of the broadcast. The actresses who played Amanda Grayson, Spock's mother in the Star Trek series. We had Jane Wyatt in the original series. We had Majel Barrett who did the voice in the animated in the animated series, the episode Yesteryear, the one that was in our earlier trivia question where the writer was DC Fontana. We had Cynthia Blasey, who was in that flashback scene from The Final Frontier. We have Winona Ryder from the J.J. Abrams reboot movies. And then the current Amanda Grayson is Mia Kirshner, who was the clue I gave that was in the Crow City of Angels movie.
Oh, I didn't know she was in that. Wow. I missed that clue.
I threw that out in chat. But
probably while I was running around doing other stuff.
Possibly. But we gave you guys clues, and you couldn't even handle that.
No.
I'm so disappointed in our listeners.
But I'm not disappointed in you, Darkthorne. It was awesome to have you running the board tonight. So maybe we'll have you doing that a little more often, and I can do the stuff that I'm really good at, which is behind the scenes.
Yeah, I'm good at. I like being the face at times.
Yeah, no probs. I mean, we all like to be the face at times, but it's also way cool to not be the face at times.
Yeah, I mean, I do find it a little bit more difficult. Like I said, it's a little more difficult to follow what you're doing.
Oh yeah.
Because of the lag and everything else, and I'm having to watch what you're doing, and I have to go back and forth, and then I'm missing the chat.
Mm-hmm. So we will perfect this.
We will perfect.
I too want to thank all of you who showed up tonight. WC, Don Burrito, Ed, Neutrino, Nash. Who else was here tonight?
Mm-hmm.
Scruffy Puff was out there listening to us. So I appreciate that. Sav, as always.
Yep, as Neutrino waves to everybody. I will give Neutrino.
And Neutrino, our latest fleet captain. Yay.
Live long and prosper, Neutrino.
To everyone, live long and prosper.
Yes, let me do this for everybody. And let me get the right one, because I don't want to give everybody rock, paper, scissors.
Don't give them the finger either.
Yeah. Live long and prosper. Thank you for joining us on this day.
I kind of think I'm going to give a final thought here. Well, my Springer moment. Okay, but my final thought here. I think somewhere if Leonard Nimoy knew that 4 years later in this game that we're coming and we're celebrating his life, I think he'd be smiling.
I think you're right.
Anyway, thank you all. That's the end of the point. I'm going to go through the last two videos one more time, and we're going to call it a night. So, good night, everybody.
Of my friend, I can only say this. Of all the souls I have encountered in my travels, his was the most human. Others? Hup.
Space, the final frontier. These are the continuing voyages of the starship Enterprise. Her ongoing mission to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life forms and new civilizations, to boldly go where no man has gone before.
If I bleed